In the quiet hills of Obowu, nestled deep within the heart of Ndiuhu village, there lived a boy named Obinna, the only son of his aging father, Nze Okorie, a respected palm wine tapper whose laughter echoed through the forests like the wind among the palm trees. Obinna was full of life. He raced barefoot through the red soil paths, climbed iroko trees with the monkeys, and splashed into the river without fear. The villagers called him Obinna the Restless, for he had never known what it meant to sit still. But time does not wait. One early morning, as the harmattan wind swept through the village crier struck his ojin and called out, Ndiuhu, the time of Iwa Akwa is near. Let all sons of the land prepare. Obinna froze. His heart skipped. He wasn't just a child anymore. The air changed in Ndiuhu. Mothers began weaving George wrappers. Fathers slaughtered goats in preparation, and elders gathered beneath the ancient Ogilisi tree, whispering about the spirits of their forefathers. Obinna's mother, Nia Moma, looked at him with tears in her eyes one night. "My son," she said softly, tying her wrapper tighter around her waist, "I carried you for 9 moons. Today, the land prepares to carry you into manhood. You will no longer belong to me alone. You will belong to Ndiuhu." The days before the festival were filled with secret teachings. Obinna and the other boys were taught proverbs, ancestral chants, and the meanings of manhood. They learned how to greet elders, how to protect a household, and how to carry responsibility with dignity. One of the elders, Ichi Mba, warned them one evening, "To wear the cloth is not just to dance, it is to accept the weight of your people. When your legs tire, the cloth will remind you to stand. When temptation comes, the cloth will remind you to resist. It is not fashion, it is identity." Obinna nodded, but in truth, he was afraid. At last, the day came. The village square was alive with music. Igbo drums, ogin, and udu thumped like a heartbeat. Obinna stood among the boys, dressed only in a white wrapper tied at his waist. His chest bore the sacred Nzu chalk, and his legs trembled beneath him, not from cold, but from the power of the moment. As the crowd watched, the young men began the ritual dance. Their bare feet pounded the earth as if calling their ancestors to witness. Then came the climax. An elder stepped forward with a folded George cloth. He raised it to the sky, then lowered it slowly, reverently, and wrapped it around Obinna's waist. The drum stopped. The air held its breath. "Obinna," the elder proclaimed, "you are now a man." And the people erupted. Ululations from the women, cheers from the men, tears from his mother. His father, old Nze Okorie, leaned on his staff and smiled. That day, Obinna became his father's pride. But something else happened that day. Something deeper. As Obinna danced through the square in his new cloth, he felt a presence, a connection to something ancient. He saw the faces of warriors long gone, of ancestors who had danced before him, and of sons yet unborn who would dance after. He realized Iwa Akwa was not just for him, it was for Ndiuhu, for Obowu, for every Igbo son born to the soil. And so, every year, as the sun kisses the red earth and the ojin sounds through the trees, the people of Ndiuhu gather once again. They watch new sons take their place. They cry, they sing, they remember. Because Iwa Akwa is more than a festival. It is a spiritual crossing, a heritage, a heartbeat, and Obinna's story. It lives on in every young man who dares to wear the cloth of manhood.